Hello everyone, I am Prasanna Kumar from Telecom department. I am going to handle the system design using graphical programming language. So this course is a mixture of both theory and the lab course. Even though it is a theory course, most of the content has to be taught using the LabVIEW software. This has got 5 units. The first unit is subdivided into the introduction to LabVIEW and the graphical system design. So graphical system design will teach you the graphical system design model along with introduction to LabVIEW, where you will study the various components of the LabVIEW like block diagram and the VI controls. And unit 2 will talk about modular programming. Again, the modular programming is it's more into the components of LabVIEW, how we make use of the LabVIEW to create virtual instruments. And this unit also has got the loops and the case structures, like whatever you study in the text-based language, like if, else statements, it could be the for loops or the while loops. So we will be studying how to do those looping and structures using the graphical programming environment. And unit 3, you'll be dealing with the clusters. How do you create cluster constant? How do you create a cluster indicator? In the same unit, you'll be also studying the structures. So structure could be the case structure, or it can be a sequence structure. So we'll be studying it in the graphical programming approach. And the next unit, that is the 4th unit, we'll be discussing more about arrays. How do you create a one-dimensional array, two-dimensional array, and it also talks about the plotting part. How do you plot your waveform using graphical programming environment. And the last unit is more into the hardware side. The first part you will be studying into the hardware interfacing like GPIB, or it could be serial communication, more into the interfacing parts. And in the same unit, you will be also studying the file input output system. How do you create a file? How do you input the file data, or how do you export the data? So this is all about the subject, and this subject has also got a lab component. Most of the lab components are related to the 5 units which are done using LabVIEW. And this subject also has got an open-ended experiment where students can explore their idea using LabVIEW programming environment. Thank you.